What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Dual Mod Survival. I'm here with B.
Hello.
We're on episode 73, and last episode, I left you guys on a bit of a cliffhanger for something we're going to set up. Down here, we're going to finally set up our laser drills. And we got them laid out for the way we want them. As you can see, we're going to have 5 of them, just because they're really good, and they're lots of fun. So, we're definitely going to have a lot of them. And I think we're about ready to finally set this up. So, this block we can actually get rid of. It's fine. You can see it does go down to bedrock. Hopefully you can see that. So if we place that here, let me inhibit my armor. I'm sure this is really annoying. Okay, so if I put the laser drill, you can see it starts shooting the laser. But it isn't actually doing anything right now because it has no power. So what you do is you put the pre-chargers facing towards it, like so. Like so, and like so. So, like I said, all 4 of them together, they do 5,000 RF per take each, and in total, that will add up to the maximum power that the laser drill can accept. So this is as fast as a laser drill can possibly go. Now, what it's going to do is whenever it gets an item, it'll place it on top. So we'll just put a chest there for now. That's going to get replaced though, just for a more compact design. And then we're going to place Tesseract here, and we're just going to tell this one to receive energy. Yeah, that's all. And then we're going to, so are you, okay, so that filled up with power. So now we should probably see that this is actually working. Yeah, so it's working, but pretty slow. So now what we're going to do, we're going to run some conduit over to here. Okay, so that one just filled up. Then it should be going even faster. And since these do 10,000 RF per tick each, you can only set 2 of these up per side. So I want to run it like this. Like I said, this is more of a temporary setup. It will be adjusted here quite soon. So then it should even be running faster. Look, we already got something. There we got an emerald block. And there. Okay, so now that should be going the fastest that it can possibly go. As you can see, it's pretty quick. Pretty quick. It is gaining energy, it was, or no? Okay, so it probably won't gain energy because it's using all of it as fast as it can. But as you can see, we're starting to get stuff. So we got an emerald ore and a ferrous ore. So that's nice. And a copper ore. So, like I said last episode, we made these laser foci. What you can do is if you place them in, obviously the more you have, the better. It will focus what you get from this drill. So we have more chance of getting something green, which is uranium. So it's interesting. I wasn't sure if it was going to or not, but so you can get the nether ores. So that's interesting, and we're probably going to have to do something to take care of that. Yeah. You got another ferrous ore, interesting. Yeah, so it's not guaranteed. Obviously, it does influence the chance quite a bit. So, as you saw, did get uranium. Let's see one more. What are we going to get? Another uranium. Nice. And I guess the fact that we're getting the uranium is not bad at all. So if we look at this, we can mimicrite it to get 2 of them. So that's not bad. And smelt to get 2. We can just straight up macerate it to get 4 yellorium. But I think we're going to want to do that to get 4 of them, and that will give us 8 dust in total whenever we pulverize it. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. Hey, look, we got some more uranium. Yeah, so as you see, we are getting the uranium like we wanted to. That's why we have the lime green. So it's working pretty good. Probably gonna have to do a little bit to start taking. We got coal random. We're gonna start taking care of some of the different stuff that we get, like the nether ores, and probably coal. I don't think we do anything with coal, and emerald as well. So let's quickly look over here, see what's going on. We got, as you can see, we do have some ores backed up from our falling tower. I do have room for more export buses, which I could do, and I might do. Might set up more to just auto-craft it. So if I say auto-craft and give it the recipe of the nether ore plus a mimicrite to auto-craft uranium, and just say always export that while crafting. I think that would work. Only thing is I don't want that to interfere with our uranium essence. Or maybe I do. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, what? It'd be.
What's up?
Is there any reason we're gonna need the essence for like uranium or any of the ores that we're generating
From
for magical crops?
like from getting the ores?
Like, are we gonna need the actual essence itself for anything other than actually creating the crops?
No.
No?
We have all the stones. So we're pretty much set.
Okay then. Alright, so that'll probably be what I do. So that won't be too difficult. I'll just set up another export bus on the side here and tell it to auto, or no, I can probably just tell this to automatically autocraft. I'm a little worried what it's actually going to do though. Alright, well, I'll think about it and I'll come back once I decide what I'm going to do and how I'm going to set this up. Alright, so I learned a few things. I'm a little bit surprised, honestly. Oh, wait, no. So, well, I'm not surprised. I was kind of expecting it to happen, but hoping it didn't. So, I changed this to single items and craft, added uranium to it. What it did is it made a lot of copper from all our essence, which is fine. If I taught how to make cobalt and ardite from the essence, it would be ridiculously full. But the thing is, since the uranium, we have two ways to make it. Like, let me show you. I actually taught this how to make it both ways, because we are going to get the nether uranium, and we're also going to get uranium essence. So I have two different recipes here for crafting uranium, and yeah, that's not what we want because it doesn't work. Because what it's trying to do is it'll only use the, I believe it's the first one. Yeah, so it's only trying to use the first one, which isn't good. So it will never actually try and use the essence to craft like that. So that actually doesn't work. But I think I came up with a solution I think will be pretty cool. And we'll have a few steps to it, but I think it'll be worth it. First of all, this room is going to get reworked quite a bit. So remember how I had this set up to do gelid corothium with the cinnabar and the cinnabar coming over here to be induction smelted with the ferrous to get extra shiny. Probably just gonna get rid of that since we do have shiny plants growing. We don't necessarily need it, and it's a little just extra complicated for no reason. So probably gonna move those three and this right here, by the way, and these are all just temporary things, setting up for something else that we're gonna be working on a little bit later. So I'm probably gonna move all those, and I'm probably going to just increase our pulverization and redstone furnace amount here, just because we need more. We need more. So yeah, I'll be doing that. And I have a plan on how to set something up in order to make sure we can take care of the nether ores. Like, let me head down and show you guys what we've gotten so far. And you'll clearly see why we have the foci in the laser drill. So if we look in here, you'll see we have a bunch of different things, but we have mostly uranium, emerald, and nether uranium. As you see, we just got another uranium too. So it definitely focuses it quite a bit. We are getting a bunch of nether ores. It's fine. Like I said, I'll find a way to take care of it. And some other things. So like we have coal ore and all these biomes, plenty of ores. Yeah, lots of things that need to take care of, which is fine. So I just got to expand our processing quite a bit, which is why I'm going to change up what we're doing and affect a few things there. So for now, I'll leave it like that so we can see what we're working with. For now, I'm going to start rearranging some of the stuff, getting rid of that setup, like I said, and that setup, placing it with some more pulverizers and redstone combinations. And then I still need to do stuff for what do we have going in here? The food. Oh, and we have Sardis quartz ore going in here. Food, yeah. So things like that just need pulverized and just need smelted. So I'll still have that set up. I don't know if we ever need to use the induction smelter, to be quite honest. Yeah. Alright. That's fine though. So I'll get that set up and I'll come back once that's ready and I can show you guys my solution to having all these nether ores. Alright, so I did some work and I expanded our processing a lot. I mean, it's just now finishing up with the copper though, so yeah, we have a lot of ores. But that's good. And I also moved our just pulverization over here. I didn't set up any of the only smelting because our cows don't actually make raw beef anymore because we're using the slaughterhouse. So we don't actually have anything for that yet. If I do need to set it up, I can just put it right here. So it's not a huge deal. It's pretty easy to set up. But however, I am ready to implement the way to handle all these ores. Just a quick note though, I do have a few ores in here that I just want to pulverize. Like, it's not worth it to not pulverize them. So like diamond, you'll get, I think you get 5 of them, or you could double it to 4, which gives you 8. So it's not as better to mimicite it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I feel like we have a good set of things I want to do that to here, so I think it'll be okay. And just to save on resources. Yeah, so that's the set of everything that just gets pulverized. There's a lot of things, but you don't get them all in such a impulse like you do up here. So for what I'm going to do is I made myself some cyclic assemblers. So these are pretty cool. I don't think I've played with these at all yet, but they're machines from thermal expansion. They do require power, and what they'll do is they'll autocraft for you. So here in the schematic, you can set it up to have a pattern. So let me grab some mimicite. I think hopefully this works in the easy way. So if I say uranium and U, there we go, produces U. I might have to actually make a schematic. I do. That's fine. Paper and lapis. So I need 9 of these. But we have no paper. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 of these, because we have 9 different ores I want to do this to. Obviously, we can expand this if we need to. It just depends on if we're actually going to need to. No, got rid of my recipe. So we can do uranium. Check mark. Boom. Now it knows. Yeah, so it knows the recipe for it. So now, whenever we give this machine those 2 items, it should craft it. So actually, let's try it out. Actually, it needs power first. Yeah, so we'll get it power. Let me jump down in here. I do have a tesseract here to power these, so just, tap into this. Be fine. Okay. There's those. We can just run some power. Missed one, didn't I? There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now it should be powered up. Perfect. So now let's see. If we give it that and that, boom, automatically crafts it to uranium. So that's perfect. And then all we're going to do is deposit it into the system, like so. And that should end up over here. Probably around somewhere. There it is. That's going to automatically be pulverized into the yellorium dust and get us exactly what we want. So that's kind of the essence of what we're going to do here. So I just got to set all these up. Just gotta not forget what I have. So we're going to, how do I want to do this? Probably, only problem is we're probably gonna have a ton of mimicite in here. Can I? I'll grab a bunch of cobblestone. Because if I just fill it up with cobblestone, that way it doesn't try to put a million mimicite into it all at once, because we only have so much mimicite. Like, we have 1700 now. You can craft it It's actually originally set to craft like 32 with this recipe. I changed it because I felt like that was a little overpowered. So, yeah. So it does take some magma cream, gas tears, lapis, glowstone, and gunpowder. So we're going to automate the creation of this just because we're going to need it. We don't want to run out of it. So we're going to automate that quite soon, actually. Yeah, so we'll do them like that. So we'll do import on the back, export to the top. Like so. Go. So that for all of them. Then we'll have the item ducts running between here. And for up here, what we're actually going to do is we need to get power to these ones as well. So that would be a little bit of a problem. Not a problem, just kind of a pain. Because it won't look as pretty. I don't want to do it. And I guess we're just going to have to tough it out and run them across the top. I'll contract this Papa Smurf guy to come make it look pretty.
Alrighty. See how this looks, how bad you made it.
Well, because I need to access 3 sides of it.
Oh god, it's hideous.
Okay. So that should work. Just need to get some power up here. Yep. So now I just need to get a bunch of export buses, which I have. Yeah, I do. Okay. Make sure I had those set up. And pretty much all we gotta do now is get to the back of all these, and these spiders are so annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. So we do have to fill all these up with cobble. That might be a problem, actually. Yeah, let's see something real fast. So if I tap into our network somewhere. Where's a good place? Doing a run behind here. Keep these wires hidden just a little bit.
Careful not to land in the cursed earth.
Yeah. They're being really noisy too. Alright, so anyways, if we hook up that, or no, I want to do it there. If we hook up this one, and we say export another uranium, plus I need another piece of mimechite. Stupid zombies. Mimechite. So if I say export you guys, yeah, so that might be a problem because that will fill that up instantly with mimechite. All right. I can think of something right away that will help. It's just gonna be a kind of a pain. It's a little bit of a pain. Alright, so I guess we'll try it. So what we're going to use, we're going to use some extra utilities pipes here. Because extra utilities can give you... See, they're find their pipes. Not missing them. Where are their pipes? There's transfer nodes. Oh, here they are. Okay, so you have transfer pipes, which are your basic pipes. Then we're going to be using the rationing pipes. So rationing pipe will pretty much say keep a stack of the item in the inventory. So if we run that to each of them, and might have to filter it in a way. We'll see. There are filter pipes, and we can pretty much teach it to, keep a stack of Mimicite in here at all times, and export the ore. This actually might be a little bit more difficult than I want it to be. I have to access all 4 sides here. I hope I don't have to, but I might have to. Because I wanted to do that at the same time being able to transfer the ores, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. Alright, I'm going to play with this a little bit, probably change the design because I think I'm going to have to access all the sides. So I'll be back here once I have this set and ready to go. Or make some progress. Either or. Alright, so I think I came up with a pretty good solution. I mean, it's not very cheap, but it works. Because a Tesseract can give power and also receive items. So these are all set to send items and receive energy. So this will power all of these and receive the items whenever they're done crafting. So what I did is I just set up an interface right here with a transfer node and rationing pipes everywhere to ration 64 Mimicite to each of these. So now they should only get 64 Mimicite, and that leaves me one more slot on the top and the bottom here to do an export bus of each of the ores that it needs. So I got them all set up, good to go. So as soon as I throw all these ores in, you'll see that they're starting to work. They work really fast too. So that's the thing. So yeah, so it works fantastically. And whenever it's done, it pushes into the Tesseract, and the Tesseract sends it over here. So you probably didn't see it because it already got pulled out, but take my word for it. It sent a bunch of it there. Probably sent some of it here too. Probably. Alright, so that pretty much handles a lot of the nether ores. Let's go and check on our on the laser drill. See what's going on down there. Also need to adjust the setup because, like I said, it was a temporary setup for what I had. So I think there was a new one. Yeah, platinum. That's an easy one to take care of though. But yeah. So anyways, let's just take all these things. So, or no, we don't. Yeah, we'll take all the things because I haven't handled all these biomes of plenty ones yet. We're probably gonna do that next episode because there's something specific I want to do with them, and it's gonna be kind of interesting. Definitely a different way to handle some of the ores. So we should be able to just toss all this stuff in. Well, I don't think I did anything with just normal sulfur. Yeah, it's fine. So we toss all this back in. Let's see, we got quite a bit of uranium, so that's good. So that's gonna help a lot with our reactors since we're using so much power now, especially with this thing running. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this Tesseract. We're going to simplify this build quite a bit. We're going to put the Tesseract right there and tell him to receive energy and send items. So the send items should end up straight back into the system because we have a Tesseract by our ME system, which means I can now pick up all these, which makes this impossible to move around. Try and grab all these. Thank you. Grab a magnet real fast. Alright, so this is losing power now. So let's quickly place you down, you down, you and you. Alright, so that should power those ones. I need to now power this one. Okay, so that should work. Now this Tesseract should just handle the entire laser setup. So this should be good to go. Just replace these blocks. There we go. You need one cover down here, B, by the way. One iron cover or steel. Yeah, steel now. Okay, so what was I going to show you? Oh, I need to handle the platinum, which is pretty easy. I mean, it's pretty much just to pulverize. That's all we're going to do. That there, let it get pulverized. Boom. Perfect. And like I said, we can expand this if we need to. We got room for one more. We can go longer if we need to. So if we look at nether ores, what do we have? Ferrous and iron. Why is that not sent? Yeah, why is all that not sent? It should have been sent. It's gold. Nether iron. I don't know why that's not being sent. Well, if it's some kind of a NBT thing or metadata, I don't know. Well, those appear to be the same. Are these not hooked up? Oh, did I just like completely not hook them up? Oh, yeah, yep. That's probably what happened. I did have a cable here and I removed it because I didn't want it to all go right away. It's fine. Okay. Easy solution. Alright. There we go. Nice. Now those are going. Okay. So that should handle pretty much everything. Like I said, we still have the biome of plenty of ores that we need to take care of, which we'll be doing next episode. And something we're going to use that's pretty cool for that we haven't used yet. So let's quickly check one last time. What do we got? Another quartz. I believe we should just pulverize quartz. Yeah, just pulverize quartz. Okay. Easy enough. Toss you back in. And boom, quartz. There it is. Okay, so that looks pretty good. That's a lot of auto processing done to handle our mining lasers. So I actually do want to check our Yellorium setup. So we're at 2153, so we haven't lost many. We should be getting more from over here somewhere. One of these, there we go, handling a bunch of uranium. Yeah, so that drill is definitely going to make us a lot of uranium, which will fuel our reactors that we're using the power from to power. So yeah, that looks good. Looks good. It's like a closed system. It uses the power to create more fuel, so then we have excess power to power everything else. So I should probably actually turn on a couple more of these. So I think we were struggling a little bit for power, so turn on glowstone and I'll do that. Glowstone sounds good. Yeah, so let that run. It's nice. Getting our power set up, and we're producing the fuel for it, so it's looking pretty good. As you saw, we do have a few more setups. I think we decide upon we're going to use 2 red, right? 2 red and 1 yellow. I believe that's what we decide on for the foci for the other laser drills. Because red for redstone, because we need a lot of redstone, and yellow for gold, because we still don't have a good way to get gold, honestly. So if we look, yeah, not as good as for gold as we should be. So yeah, those are probably what we're going to do for that. We might set those up between episodes, so we'll see. But that'll do it for this one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We got ourselves up a laser drill and processing all the ores. And next episode we're going to come back and finish up processing some of these ores, like the sapphire, malachite, and all that, because you can't pulverize it, or else I would probably just pulverize it. So we're going to do something cool for that, so stay tuned for that. So we will see you guys next time. See ya.
See ya.